so not ready for this. Tribunal, save us! Help? It's too late for that. We were caring for the afflicted when the Veriansu attacked us without warning. They killed everyone in the Muth-Na monastery and set everything on fire. They threw people into the flames. They're heathen Ashlanders outside the light and protection of the Tribunal. I can't bear to think about it anymore. If you really want to help, find healer Sennar. He's gathered a few of the survivors outside Muth-Na, away from the Veriansu patrols.
There's just too many of them.
Should I... Quiet, or they'll notice us.
I was trying to figure out how to sneak past all these Ashlanders so I could burn their supplies. They killed our father, and me and my brothers vowed revenge. It's just a foolish dream. I'm about as stealthy as a herd of guar. That I do. I would really like to see their supplies burn. Are you someone who could get in and out without getting killed? I can even give you a torch. If you do it, meet me and my brothers on the road north of Muth-Na.
The destruction, the loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary. We were set upon by the Veriansu, a tribe of heathen Ashlanders. They attacked Muth-Na, this place of healing and refuge, killing monks and afflicted alike. We're a simple order. We use the tear of St. Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague. I gathered as many survivors as I could, but the Veriansu have taken captives. They tossed them into burning buildings. Our leader, Dolril Belvane, is still in there, searching for survivors, and trying to protect the tear of St. Veloth. I'm worried about Dolril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muth-Na. Veloth shed the tear after he led the Kaimer from Somerset to Morrowind. The artifact has the power to heal sicknesses. We haven't been able to cure the Lodos plague, but the tear can slow the speed at which the plague ravages the afflicted. I don't know. They revere Veloth, call him the Prophet. They hate this plague and probably want the relic for themselves. But they disrupted our work, and now the plague husks are everywhere. Violent, unthinking monsters. Without our constant prayers to direct the power of the tear, many of the afflicted were suddenly overwhelmed by the plague, and they transformed into those creatures. All the time, if you must know. Doril is unique. For the leader of a pacifist order of healers, Doril craves action. He can't help himself. He's attracted to trouble. And he always wants to do good. It's very confusing for the rest of us.
see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a Veriansu, I'm a bloated netch. What brings you to Muthna? Hila Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now. The Veriansu, bah! They fear the low-dose plague. Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I'm no coward. That's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks, and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Hila Senar. Come, child. Let's get you to safety.
So, what a horrible fate to befall these people. I know that. But Doral isn't the only one who won't abandon the afflicted. I can't just leave. Someone has to collect the medallions of the fallen. The medallions focus the power of the tear of Saint Veloth. Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the Ashlanders attacked, the medallions were scattered. We have so few of them. They won't do anyone any good on these husks. Oh, thank you. If you succeed, bring the medallions to me, north of Muthna.
Thank you for saving me. I knew Dolril would send help.
Thank the Tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
Praise Vivek. Did Dolril send you?
Thank the tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
Praise Vivek. Did Doril send you?
Thank the tribunal I found you. You must hurry! Doril will be dead, and the relic will surely be stolen if you don't act quickly. They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please, you must save Doril. I'm leaving before something bad happens to me too.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to get a bit charred round the edges. Fire. It's the Variansu's answer to everything. To them, it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those Kwama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks and ran right into an Ashlander patrol. We can't go, not yet. The Variansu believe we defiled the tear of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the tear. If they destroy it, we're all lost. The tear is kept below in the basement. Let's go get it. hadn't been hit like that since the war. Witch must have put a hex on the tear. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room. By Veloth's hammer, that's the best news I've heard all day. Listen, the Veriansu are never going to leave us be, not while their leader's still alive. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. Yes, Ashkan Ginasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the Veriansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't threaten the tear of Saint Veloth ever again. Meet me on the North Road when you finish.
Until the Ashlander supplies are burning, we have nothing to discuss.
An invader in our camp? You'll die for this.
Father, oh, Father, why did this happen to you? Then we are avenged. Our father is still dead, but at least the ones responsible for his death paid a price. Why don't I feel any better?
Is it done? I put the tear of St. Veloth in a safe place. Now maybe the Ashlanders will leave us alone. By the three. Let's hope the very Ansu go home now. I just pray I haven't made things worse. I left the army to get the blood off my hands. But look how that turned out. You killed him. But I let the arrow fly. Still, you have my thanks.
Did you recover any medallions? I hope so. I don't know what I was thinking. That I could just go out there and find them all by myself. Thank you. Once the relic is safe and the Ashlanders are gone, we'll be able to resume our work. I may not be brave, but if I can help my order treat the afflicted, I will.
Off into the ruins, and I wind up getting hurt. How typical. Stranger, stranger, stranger! I require your immediate assistance. It's not important. My sister Kirith went into that Dwemer ruin, but she forgot to take my new control rod. I built it to deal with the spider constructs that infest the place. She may not believe me, but she needs that rod. Precisely. I do it myself, but one of those fetchers stabbed me when I tried to go after her. Besides, I forgot to take the control rod and had to come back for it anyway. Here. My sister has a knack for attracting trouble. I'm starting to get worried. We're dungeon delvers, intrepid explorers, just like you. Kirith handles the manual labor, while I'm the genius. Together we make a good team. We may be young, but we have a great many talents at our disposal. If you must know, this is our first real expedition. We need to find something to prove our worth to the Academy. Then, the Archmage will have to accept our applications. The Academy of Shadowstula, of course. My sister and I, we don't come from a wealthy family. We need to find something of magical or historical significance to impress the Archmage so he'll let us study there. Something old, something powerful, something that will impress even the jaded Archmage of the Academy. All of the greatest Dunmer leaders attended the Academy, and it would be unfair to the world to deny me my place among them.
About time you got here. I've been dodging spiders for what seems like forever. Wait, you're not Raynor. Did he? I bet he got hurt fooling around with the spider constructs. How typical. Listen, this ruin is a two-person job. I need someone to cause a diversion so I can sneak into the next chamber. Could you test that control rod on the spiders inside? How should I know? Raynor built it. He calls it a control rod. I bet it controls the constructs. Use it to capture one of those spider things. It might take a few attempts, though. Raynor's devices don't always work exactly as he designed them. That's the spirit. Now, go create a diversion. What took you so long? And who's your sparky new friend? You mean my brother's invention actually worked? I wonder if it would work on the big spiders. Probably not. Just a legend. I'm almost positive. Anyway, there's something important here. I can feel it. Something the Archmage won't be able to ignore. Look around! I had a quick peek at the machinery in here while I was waiting for you. I think this entire chamber is some sort of complex dwarven device. I have no idea. It might open that big door over there, or it might unleash a giant walking teapot with razors for arms. There's only one way to find out, right? I'm not sure. Its emitter thing is broken. I could fix it if I had some spare parts. Maybe we could get your sparky little friend to help us. Dwarven constructs scavenge parts to repair themselves. They're designed to remove delicate mechanisms from disabled constructs to reuse elsewhere. No, not you. Your spider. You just ruined the parts prying them out. Go beat some spiders into submission, then have your sparky friend collect their parts. I'll wait for you by the emitter at the other end of the chamber. Good timing. I think I almost have this contraption figured out. Did you get the parts? So Raynor's control rod actually works? Do you believe it? Let's see those parts. I think I know how to fix this thing. Now stand back and give me a moment. Turn this, tighten that, and finished. That should do it. Should we see what this thing does? By Vivek! This is incredible! Some kind of elaborate dwarven device, obviously. See the crystal prisms set up around the chamber? This emitter fires a beam that reflects off the prisms and then does something. Oh, this is so exciting! Maybe. The prisms might be out of alignment. I think we need to direct the beam of light to a specific point. Adjust the prisms until something happens while I work on the emitter some more. Raynor showed up right after you went inside. We heard scary noises from behind the door. What was in there? A giant spider. I knew it. Can I see what else you found? This could be just what we need. I bet this gets me and Raynor into the academy. Here's something we found near the ruin. Please take it for helping us. You know, you're not bad to have around. Feel free to come dungeon delving with us whenever you want.
That relic you found will make our reputation. We can't thank you enough. Do you still have my control rod? Really? Sorry about that. I'm still refining the design. I hope the other one I made holds up. That flaw from House Dress paid a lot of gold for it. Well, how else could I get it tested? Be reasonable.
defy the darkness. May the doors of oblivion be flung wide. Thank you very much.
One chance to surrender. Surrender to your death. This will not finish me.